It's nice to see so many friends and family and supporters here. We are very excited. Thank you for joining us for announcing some really great, exciting news. It's a first for Springfield Public Schools, which makes it a first for the city. So without further ado, we will get into the program. My name is Azelle Kavan. I'm the Chief Communication Officer for Springfield Public Schools, and I'll be emceeing today's event with our exciting announcement. To get us started, I'd like to introduce our Assistant Superintendent. Please welcome Jose Escribano now.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for the press conference for our 4th annual Family Expo. It's a signature event for Springfield Public School. It's an opportunity to bring family, community, and the school department together for a fun day. And this came about because we had, many years ago, we had a lot of community members and community organizations. They just wanted access to our families. Like, how do we get connected to families? And by the same token, we had families that really didn't know every opportunity that was out there. And so this was an opportunity to bring everybody together and really to empower the community. And over the last few years, we've had over 1,000 family members join us. We have over 100 community organizations that participate every year. And so it's with great partnership that we have this event, and we partner with the Community Music School for student performances. We thank the Davis Foundation for annually sponsoring this event and Bay State Health. But this year is a little bit different. We've been normally at the Mass Mutual Center, but because of scheduling conflicts, we went to the STCC this year, and it really gave us an opportunity to do a little bit more. And so this year we're implementing a second line parade for the community, the school department, everybody to walk in and join us. And for those that are not familiar with second line parades, those are a tradition out of New Orleans. And it's really a time for the community to come together and celebrate all together different milestones. And so we're really excited about this event. And the date for the event is this Saturday, May 2nd. The second line parade will begin at 10. So, if you want to participate, get there by 9:30. And so we're really excited about the day, and the day will continue with performances and opportunities for parents to learn about what's out in the community and just get connected with the school. And so we really thank you for this opportunity, and I'll turn it over to Azelle.
Thank you, Assistant Superintendent Escribano. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium you call him the People's Mayor, we call him the Education Mayor, Mayor Dominic Sarno.
Thank you. Thank you. I've heard worse, to tell you the truth, on it. Thank you, Azelle, and to Superintendent Denal, and to Assistant Superintendent Jose Escribano. Thank you for your efforts. You've really elevated this program. Now, I'm not going to say who the person is because I'm going to have that for Superintendent Denal. But this young man, many years ago, early on in my mayoral administration, did his first fashion show. Hey, Chanel, how are you? First fashion show at City Hall on a Friday night. I think Azelle remembers that, and I think my former Chief of Staff, Denise Jordan, remembers that. And they paraded down the steps from the second floor, and we had an area there, and they would parade from there. Subsequently, this young man was just in my office maybe a week, 10 days, 2 weeks ago, with my Chief Development Officer, Tim Sheen, because he wants to open up shop right here in Springfield, and we want him here in Springfield. This young man dresses very conservatively, as you can see. And the second line parade, that's great, Jose, because we've done that with the Jazz and Roots Festival. Every year we do the Jazz and Roots Festival. We parade to the site where we're doing it, the fancy umbrellas, the New Orleans style, the band, the kids from Community Music School. We'll have Springfield Public School System, Gary Bernice and his crew there, and the marching, the New Orleans style, right from New Orleans. So it's fantastic on it. So I think this is a great addition to it. And this highlights all the partnerships that we have with the Springfield Public School System, with the community, you, and all the organizations. So besides teaching our children and students, we show them that there's other areas where if they need some help, there's facilitation there. So we appreciate your continued belief and investment in our Springfield Public School System, especially our kids and their families. So I know at the Mass Mutual Center was heavily attended. I've been there a few times, and the kids also showcase their talents. But this year it'll be very, very special. Knock on wood, we're hoping that the weather holds. So I think you'll be excited when Superintendent Denault announces this young man, and well-deserved, because it shows a shining light of what you can and will do coming out of Springfield and our Springfield Public School System. So with that, I'll turn it back to my first press secretary, Azelle Murphy-Cavana.
I would also like to recognize Assistant Superintendent Terry Poe, who's here with us today. And I just want to say that, you know, everything we do at Springfield Public Schools is with intention. So this Family Expo serves a larger purpose for connecting community resources to the community in a fun and exciting way. But it's also done in a way that recognizes the 4 priorities that we have as a district. And so throughout that day, you will see different nods to early literacy, middle school transformation, college and career readiness, and this parade is going to highlight post-secondary success. And so the Grand Marshal of this parade is really the embodiment of what success looks like once you leave Springfield Public Schools. So we had to go big right out the gate, and we did. And so to tell us who our Grand Marshal is for our first Family Expo parade is our wonderful superintendent. Please welcome her now, Dr. Sonia Denault.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Before we begin, I just really wanted to acknowledge the people in the room. This would not be possible without all of you who are here. It's all about the community, and there are so many wonderful faces that I see here who have gathered here today. So I just wanted to put our hands together for the community who is here today. Thank you for coming. Your attendance at this press conference and your participation in this press conference really makes all the difference. We could not have this event without each and every one of you, so thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us today. We often hear people refer to a galvanizing force. And I can most definitely say that our mayor, Mayor Sarno, thank you for being here. He definitely is a galvanizing force. And I know that Mason Square community, the city of Springfield, we've had many leaders who have galvanized us as community members. And I know that our Grand Marshal has felt that support and felt that that acknowledgement of the leadership that it takes in order to ensure that the citizens, but not just the citizens, but the children of Springfield Public Schools have an opportunity to become all that they possibly can be because of those galvanizing forces in our community. He himself has now become a galvanizing force. He is a force to be reckoned with in the fashion industry. I asked him what inspired him. He said it was those magazines, Ebony, Essence, Jet. If you know, you know. Those are the magazines that we opened and looked at in longing ways, in ways that we saw representation in our dreams on those pages in color. And we know that it takes that representation that will allow our children to see an alum of Springfield Public Schools demonstrate what it means to have people believe in you, demonstrate what it means to have people believe so that your dreams and aspirations can become a reality. This individual is one of our proud accomplishments of Springfield Public Schools. He graduated from none other than SciTech, right here in the city. Let's put our hands together for SciTech. And as you know, he is born and raised a son of the soil of the fabulous 413 right here in Springfield, Mass. Let's hear it for Springfield. And I believe it was all those things, the faith that his parents instilled in him, going to church here. I believe he's Kojic, Church of God in Christ, born and raised. And we know that all of those things came together to make him the man that he is today, the force that he is in the fashion industry. Many of you have supported him. Some of you could rip the runway right now with what you have on, because he was the one who had the vision for your outfit, or as they say nowadays, your fit, and you're looking fabulous, if I may say so. But we really want our students to look to this young man as a beacon of hope, as a dream fulfiller, someone who can let them know that nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible when you put your mind to it, when you have the right support, when you have that foundation. Post-secondary success is embodied in this individual today. He has done us proud with all that he has accomplished. And I'm not here to promote any particular movie, but rumor has it that he has an outfit in The Devil Wears Prada 2. The Devil Wears Prada 2. From here in Springfield, Mass, someone who was born and raised here in our city has dressed Taraji P. Henson, has gone to national and international settings, representing our hometown and doing us so proud. Thank you for embodying post-secondary success, one of our core strategic priorities for the district. Thank you for dressing us so well. I've got to get an outfit on order, y'all. Thank you. Your parents are proud. We are proud. We appreciate you. And I speak of none other than the fashion icon himself, Mr. Justin Haynes. Come on up, Mr. Haynes, as we give you a well-deserved standing ovation. Please, sir, take your place. Thank you so much.
I'm a little overwhelmed. This is amazing. Grew up straight here in Springfield. I went to school here in Springfield. To be honest, like I was telling some of you may know, my dream of what I do now came right at Kennedy Middle School. I was sitting in class, brought one of my Jet magazines with me. I was just flipping through it. And I realized I wanted to do something in fashion. Didn't know what it was, but I knew I wanted to do something in fashion. I got to high school, and that's where I found style, and a lot of my classmates are here. What you see here is what you saw 11th and 12th grade. This is nothing that's new to me. It may be new to the area, but this is what I was doing. I was dressing like this since forever, and I knew fashion was what I wanted to do. I thank Tracy Oakley, who's looking down right now, who gave me the opportunity to work at the Gap at the age of 15. And I was not supposed to be working at the mall, but she slid me in, and from there I was able to work my way up the ladder and to do what I do regionally and districtly. I want to thank God, number one, because I can't believe that he's given me such a gift, and he's given me the character that people can speak on like you did today. And I want to say thank you so much. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my mom, because they definitely raised someone and they spoiled me to be able to do what I do. My mom's not here today, because if she was, my nephew would be running around, and I told her just come to the parade. But I want to thank them because without them and without God, there's no way I can do what I do. Mrs. L, thank you. I want to thank Mrs. L for the call. Years ago, I don't even know if she remembers it, she met me at, I think it was Hot Table. and they were doing the first public schools paper, I believe it was, and she wanted to interview me, and I wasn't doing anything at the particular time, and I took such an honor to that because even while I wasn't even dressing anybody, I had no clients, no customers, had very little customers, she still saw something in me to want to review and write up, and thought that Springfield Public Schools and the kids should know what I do. So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank the mayor. Thank you for your support. Anytime that I'm doing something in this area, I don't care if it's in this area or New York, he gets wind of it, he's going to send me a personal message. And I appreciate that because you don't have to do that. So thank you so much for what you do. To the superintendent, to the assistant superintendent, thank you. Springfield Public Schools, I cannot say that enough. We grew up here, and I'm not one of those that have gone away and don't remember Springfield. It's never that I was from Springfield. I'm still here in Springfield because this is my home. So I don't care where I go. You will know that I'm here in Springfield. So I want to thank each and every one of you, those that have come and that have supported me. I have to shout out two of my great friends, and believe it or not, from high school to now, we are still buddies, and that's Nasia and this Demetra. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, like, the bond that we have, and you don't get that very often where you can still be friends with the people that you went to school with. So I want to thank you both for not even being my friend, but just loving me the way that you do. I thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. I think for everybody that's been here, all of my family, all of my friends, thank you so much. But last but not least, I have to thank Ms. Denise Jordan. She's going to kill me for saying this, but I have to thank her because a lot of what I did here in Springfield, a lot of the venues that I wanted to do, that I dreamt of, the museums, the libraries, I just gave her the call and she made sure that it was done. So a lot of that success that happened here, she made it possible. And I want to say thank you so much. It's an honor to stand here and represent my school and represent and be an example for the kids to come. So thank you all. If I didn't mention your name, I'm just too overwhelmed to even go any further, but I just want to say thank you so much. And please don't think that this is not an honor, because it is. Like, I can't believe that I'm one of those that the younger kids and the Springfield Public Schools can look up to. So again, thank you so much.
And thank you all for coming. We're excited. We hope to see everybody on Saturday morning at the parade with our Grand Marshal. So please enjoy some refreshments and have a great rest of the day.